Night Trap was first developed and produced in 1986, which is 28 years ago. And this is a time when there was no internet. Desktop computers were just being released. It wasn't very common. And all you had really is a TV. VCRs were just coming out, and you had movies. We shot it on 35 millimeter film. Don Burgess was the DP, who went on to do Forrest Gump and Spider-Man and Terminator. I mean, really, we had very talented people working on the show. So there's a history to Night Trap that's kind of interesting that is beyond the show itself.
Jim and Rob contacted me and said, hey, we've had a lot of emails from fans saying that they would really like to see Night Trap re-released with better quality video.
Now we've come together again with the objective of bringing full motion video, Night Trap specifically, to modern platforms that can best support them.
It's funny, but 30 years later, the relaunch of Night Trap may in fact be a better time, both in terms of the audience awareness and in terms of the technology, than it was back when we launched it.
As a result of requests from fans, we are endeavoring to put out a version of Night Trap that shows the game off with the quality of video that we originally shot on 35 millimeter film. And if you support us in this project, you will be able to see Night Trap as we intended it to be seen.
I know there's a lot of people that want to play this game that have never played it and will never be able to play it unless we can bring it back out.
That's why, in some ways, it's important for us to bring it back and begin that process again for everyone.
Something like Night Trap, which is, the first full motion live video game ever made, it definitely deserves its place in being something that is archived and saved and playable for the generations to come.
In a sense, it would sort of circle the early efforts that we made with Night Trap and continue them into what I think is going to be an exciting world.